Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the final installment of my Best of 2018 series. Lips is last because I feel that I don't actually do a lot of lip. I wear the same lip every day, and I think that's why I felt less inclined. I almost didn't do a video because I'm like, why even should I bother? I do have favorites. I guess I didn't feel comfortable proclaiming them to be best of 2018 because I didn't use them as extensively as I did my other products in my 2018 video series. Nonetheless, I'm still gonna share a couple lip products that I thought were outstanding this year. Of course, I gotta share my favorite nude combo because can't keep that a secret. I mean, never it was. It's always the same thing on my description box what's on my face each video, but whatever. If you want to see my picks for best lip products of 2018, then please keep on watching. Welcome friends, and this is your first time here. My name is Alicia, and this is Kinky Sweat, a platform where I share all things movement and beauty. All my movement adventures can be found on Instagram. Check that out if you just want to see the crazy stuff I do on a daily basis. For returning subscribers, thank you for coming again. Lippity-doo-dah, lippity-day. I have notes as well because I'm just trying to be a little more organized in 2018, okay, you guys? A little more planning, a little more drafting, you know what I mean? I didn't know if I wanted to do, like, because I could have done it best red or best matte lipstick, you know what I mean? So I think I'm going to do it based on color and also speak about the formula because there are just some products that I didn't change. I've been using the same nude, I think, for around 6 months, and before that I used the same nude for 6 months, so you know what I mean. I'm definitely going to start off with the best nude liquid lip of 2018. You know what it is, you see it in my description box in each video. It is the Ofra Cosmetics Long Lasting Liquid Lip. I already knew Ofra Cosmetics made outstanding lip products. I just heard how great they were from other beauty bloggers, but they really do make an exceptional liquid formula. It's matte, but it's comfortable on the lip. It dries down to a beautiful velvet finish that is long lasting, yes, and when it does begin to wear off, it wears off gracefully. You could apply more and it doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't look cakey or textured. This is what I have on with my main. It's from the Desi and Katie collab with Dose of Colors, if I can find it. I like to combine these two, but let me just explain why this shade is exceptional. You look at it and it doesn't look like a traditional nude. Nudes for me are hard because I don't know why. I can never find the perfect nude because I always end up looking like I have concealer lips, and that's just the way it is. This is more of like a brown type of nude, and the shade I feel is ideal to not only wear by itself, but how well it plays with others. It's just the best. For instance, I could leave it on as is, you know, just give it to me brown, whatever. If I wanted to apply a more peachy color, I can combine it with the peachy color and that will turn the shade into something else. Let's say I wanted to use something a little more taupey, and this actually used to be my favorite. The Ofra kicked it off the top spot because I felt the Ofra was a little more versatile. This is the Dior Jungle Matte. The Dior was my favorite for a long time, and in my heart it still is. I think I fell in love with the Ofra because I just love the tone of the Ofra. The brown tone is just perfect. But if I had to say, if I needed to divide this in subcategories, just stay with me. Best brown nude of 2019 goes to Ofra, and best actual my skin nude goes to Jungle Matte from Dior. This didn't do too well with the reviews for some reason. I like it. I really like the formula, and if I may, I'm just gonna wipe off a little bit just so you can see what the Jungle Matte looks like. I like the doe foot applicator. It has like a little groove on the felt tip, so the product gathers in that groove. One application or one dip is enough for both lips. This is Jungle Matte, and look how gorgeous that is. I think this is like my actual nude. It's not too peachy, it's not too orangey or beige. It's just like the perfect shade. And if I wanted to mix it up and deepen the outer corners, then I'll go in with Verona. Did I say this was the shade Verona when I announced this as my favorite? I'm so bad at these videos. I'll put it a little on the corner, and I feel that just gives it a little more contrast and depth. That's why I love this shade, you guys, because I could combine it with a lot of different liquid lipstick shades, and the nude that it presents is just perfect for me. And I just, again, because of the formula, it doesn't feel dry, it doesn't feel cakey, it doesn't feel crusty. It just wraps your lips beautifully. It feels comfortable. And I talk a lot throughout the day. I teach a lot of classes. You know, I eat throughout the day, as we all should try to do, so we can stay, you know, up and going. But the lips never feel uncomfortable. They never feel dry, despite the formula being a matte finish. And I truly think Ofra makes one of the best matte formulas on the market. And I happened to grab this during like a 40% site-wide day or weekend, whenever it was. The original price is $20. So I was able to get to like $15 or something, like not too bad. Now, best nude lip liner, without a doubt, Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shades, I got two, 600 Anywhere Caffeine and 610 Versatile Chestnut, which is my every day, because it's not your typical dark brown, and the formula itself it reminds me of a MAC lip pencil that's a little drier in consistency, which I prefer. I don't like it to be so creamy because I feel doesn't allow the right control I like, and it doesn't serve as an appropriate border, if you will, around the lips to just help keep the lipstick inside and not feather out. This is like a beautiful rosy brown shade that, again, is not your typical dark brown. It just adds a nice warmth to the lip that it's not like stark contrast dark brown to like a nude shade. Not only does this go exceptionally well with Verona from Ofra, I mean crazy well, it just plays well with others. And I love how this applies. Some people apply their lip liners after they apply their lipstick or whatever. It's perfect. It's creamy enough to glide, but it's not so slippy. It still has a little bit, just a touch of dryness to it, which I like. And it's just a me thing. I much prefer pencils that I can sharpen as opposed to a mechanical one. It's just a little more traditional for me. That's what I prefer. This is the lip liner I would use to add a little bit of contrast around the lip. Now, for it to be strictly nude, if I just wanted to fill up the whole lip, this is 600 Anywhere Caffeine, which I think is the perfect color to fill my lips with if I just wanted to rely on the liner to give me that nude look. I think it's a beautiful shade. It's not too beige. It's not too taupey. It's gorgeous. As you can see, I use my Versatile Chestnut a lot more than Anywhere Caffeine. It's just because I carry this in my bag every day. I'm going to start using this more often as an all-over lip color just to see how that goes, because that will look great under Jungle Matte or even the Verona. I like my main. My main is a little too peachy on its own, but I much prefer this color in the second collaboration release versus their first. The first one was just too beige for me. I tried to love it, but this is a great shade. It doesn't look so on camera, but in person it looks a little peachy pink on me. That's why I need something a little more brown to ground the color on me a little bit. The Makeup Forever liners are $18, so they are on the pricey side, but I think they're well worth it. It is an exceptional formula. I think they're perfect. I haven't even looked at another lip liner. Dose of Colors released their lip liners. I'm like, I got these. What do I need those for? Best cream nude that I've encountered in 2018. And this is mean for me to show because I think it's discontinued. It's not even existing. It's the Urban Decay and Kristen Leanne collab, the Comfort Matte in Bun Bun. I stopped using it because I didn't want it to run out completely, but this is like a gorgeous, like taupey type of shade. I love it. I don't know why. I just love the color, because sometimes I like a taupey nude, depending on my eye look that day, or if I wanted it to appear a little more smoky in nature. Because in comparison to the Jungle Matte from Dior, the Dior definitely has a little more warmth to it. It definitely has more of a pink, and the Bun Bun is definitely more of like a gray pink, if you will. But I've been using this every day for a long time, and if I wanted to kick up the warmth from the Bun Bun color, then I'll use like a warmer lip gloss, if you will. Best lip gloss of 2018. Now I'm switching from color to formula, but bear with me. Hands down has to be Pat McGrath's Lush Gloss. I mean, this gloss, the way it wraps around the lip and just feels ultra creamy and luscious. And I have the shade Aliengelic, which is, I feel like fire opal in a lip gloss form. It has like the duochrome particles in here. I mean, the shine on this is amazing. And I love the doe foot applicator. It's slanted, so I feel it makes for easy application. The color range is outstanding. She has a lot of nudes in there. She has like high metallic finishes, red tints, orchid tints, a bunch in there. I just picked one because if it was up to me, yes, I would just buy all of them. Flesh Fantasy, I think, is one that one of you had highly recommended, and I think will be a beautiful shade. But my Flesh Fantasy, if you will, and I think best affordable lip gloss to me in 2018, hands down, goes to the Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip. This is my second vial in the shade Fantasia. I love the lip glosses from Colourpop. I think they are smooth, easy to apply. I love the color range. It smells like brown sugar melted. This is my favorite everyday nude that I use. And again, let's say I was using the Kristen Leanne shade and I wanted to make it a little more warm. I didn't apply my Fantasia. Look how pretty that is. Hold on. Sorry, you guys are so far away, and we're doing lip, for Christ's sake. Alicia, what's wrong with you? Isn't that a gorgeous color? I absolutely love it. Definitely like a true beige nude shade for the lip. It's a brush applicator. If you didn't see, it's a very small brush applicator, but it gets the product on, I feel, quickly. Maybe not as precise as a doe foot applicator that's tapered, but you know, you'll get through it. The Pat McGrath is $28 and the Colourpop is $6. If you're on a budget but you love a gloss, I will definitely go with the Colourpop because their ultra glossy lip, I think, is one of the best formulas I encountered in 2018, and that's why I'm awarding it best affordable lip gloss for the year. Pat McGrath, outstanding, but she expensive, okay? We love her. We love her. If you're a hardcore gloss fan, then definitely the Pat McGrath, because I mean, look at that. Look at that shift and the shine on that. It's just, oh. And despite it having like glitter flecks in the formula, it feels so comfortable on the lip. It doesn't feel gritty. It feels smooth. Despite, again, that duochrome finish and the particles in that formula, please, you'll be fine. Switching colors again. Well, color and matte. Perhaps the best matte red of 2018. Well, this came out before 2018, but I haven't encountered a matte red that I love. Then you know whose, okay? Hands down, Pat McGrath's Mattetrance lipstick in Elson. Like, the red is perfect. The formula, divine. This is a matte finish that's not transfer proof, so not as transfer proof as a liquid matte would be, but I'm not crazy about liquid mattes unless it's from Ofra. Ofra, just stick to Ofra because I feel other liquid mattes are quite drying. This is a lipstick formula, and although matte is still going to transfer a little bit, because see that, you're going to still get a little color on the transfer, but the formula though, and I actually think a lot more popular than her Luxtrance, because I love her Luxtrance. Her Luxtrance is just ultra comfortable on the lip and very creamy feeling and just luxurious. But it wraps and it really gets into the crevices of your lips. So if you have like wrinkly lips, so they don't have fillers or what have you, the Luxtrance is gonna make them look a little, it's gonna bring those wrinkles to the surface. The Mattetrance, I feel, is just gonna lay over the lip and not enhance those deep lines on the lips if you have them. Now, a matte lipstick that I was very impressed by, so I will definitely give this best affordable matte lip of 2018, is the Colourpop Matte X from their Dream Baby Dream Holiday Collection in the shade Skywalking. And I actually love the design of this lipstick. It just makes it very easy to carve around the Cupid's bow and to keep it neat. This is how the shade looks like next to Pat. And I feel it's an appropriate dupe if you don't want to drop major dollars. I think Pat's lip is like $38. Yeah, this little guy is either 6 or 7. And the set is currently on sale on Colourpop. They're still running their 40%. I don't know if they're still running it when I get this video up, but I would always check if they're having a 40% site-wide, because they've been having a couple of them since Christmas, okay? Look how beautiful that is. Very smooth, easy to apply, and I think a beautiful matte formula. Their liquid matte is drying. It's not my favorite. I stay away from the liquid matte, but I would definitely go with the Matte X Lippy formula over the liquid for sure. If you want a more traditional lipstick and you want an affordable option, I definitely would go with the Colourpop Deluxe lipsticks. I think these are a great formula for the price. This is in the shade Brick. Look how smooth that formula is and the opacity of the color. Like, not bad, man. If you want an affordable lipstick that's going to be smooth and just opaque and luxurious feeling, I believe they're $7. This is in the shade Brick. I believe this was released with the Brown Sugar collection, the Caruche collaboration with Colourpop. Love this formula, and definitely I feel an appropriate dupe for Pat's Luxe Trance, if you will. So this is a Luxe Trance lipstick formula in the shade Attitude. It is very creamy, very creamy, but again, it's going to accentuate your lines if you have deep lines on the lip. I feel the Colourpop won't do that because it's creamy. It's very creamy, but the creaminess of Luxe Trance is next level, but it's so next level, it might not be advantageous for someone, again, with texture lips to wear. So you just kind of have to try it out, see what works best. Hands down though, best affordable cream lipstick of 2018 definitely has to go to the Colourpop for me. They do have matte finishes as well as satin finishes in the Luxe formula. I really love the satin finish, so I will stay with that. I like the Matte X formula. Well, it depends on the color because there's a Matte X in there that I don't like as much. But the Skywalking color from the Dream Baby Dream collection, I feel is a lot better. Smooth, matte, and just beautiful feeling. Now, apparently the Fenty Gloss won Best Lip Gloss on Trend Mood 2018 poll. I love Fenty Beauty. I think it's a great lip gloss and treatment at the same time because it has a ton of shea butter. This is actually I have the new shade. The new shade Fussy, which is a little pinkier in tone. So this is Fussy. That's what Fussy looks like. And the original shade, Fenty Glow, is warmer. And it has a little more color to it. It's a great lip gloss to wear by itself because it has that perfect tint. If you're not into lip liners, lipsticks, or whatever, you just put this on and it gives you a nice, juicy looking lip. I gave best lip gloss to Pat because Pat McGrath, I think, has an exceptional formula. Mid-range for sure. Fenty Beauty, I think, is an exceptional lip gloss as well. Very softening, shiny, super high shine, and just very easy to apply. And I feel easy to travel with because it's shorter. Best affordable, I mean, $6, and it's a great formula. I love this. I'm going to keep buying Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lips going forward for sure. This is from their holiday collection. Look how pretty this is. I mean, look how metallic that is. That's gorgeous. Look at that. See? Colourpop. Excuse me. This didn't win an award in particular, but I just wanted to show it because I actually really liked it. The Fenty Beauty lip gloss that released in their Beach Please Summer collection. It's like a duochrome type of finish, but I appreciated it because I didn't even think this would look good on my lips at all. It's like a cool like duochrome effect that you would think, oh, is that going to look weird? It's like, no, it looks pretty cool. And the formula is smooth. I really love these lip glosses that released in the summertime. Exceptionally smooth, and I feel even smoother than her gloss bombs, which is when I tried this for the first time, I was like, oh. I think because it's a different formula, like the Gloss Bomb definitely has more sparkly flecks in them. This, I feel, is more pearlized. I could be making up stuff, but from what I've experienced trying them both, this has a smoother finish, but I think it's just a cool shade, you know what I mean? In the nude category, a chubby pencil that I really liked was the Ardency in Americana Natural Lip Color Pencil in the shade Essex. I think this is a really nice... Do I have any? Here we go. I think this is a cool shade. It's like a warmer nude brown, but I really use this a lot in the summertime, and I feel like you could zhuzh it up a little bit too if you wanted. So this is a little more warm than the Ofra. The Ofra is definitely a lot more brown in tone. So here's the Ofra here for sure, so you can see the difference there. I just wanted to show you the Artesian because I actually really liked it as a new chubby lipstick, and it's lighter in texture. This is a more sheer wash of color as opposed to like a cream lipstick formula. If you're not into cream lipsticks but you still want a little color on your lip and you don't want a gloss, then I would definitely check out the Artesy in Pencil. I got this in my Scentbird box. They're now carrying other products. I partnered with them and I chose this color because I really liked it, how it looked online, and I continued to use it thereafter because I just think it's a really beautiful looking shade. It's easy to work with. It's in a pencil. You like roll it up if you want more pencil. You could zhuzh the color up with the liner, with the lip gloss. If you want it to be more brown, more orange, more pink, more beige, whatever you need, you'll get it. And that, my friends, are my best lip picks for 2018. I hope I didn't miss anything. Again, this wasn't as extensive as a video as my other products because I don't really use like a lot of lip products. I basically just use the same combo every day. I do want to venture and use other shades, maroons and pinks, and maybe just use a different shade every day instead of my typical nude. I definitely fall into a rut when it comes to lip products, and maybe this year I'll be a little more adventurous. And definitely let me know what your favorite nude lipsticks, or not even nude, just lipstick products in general have been for 2018, and we'll see what this year turns out for lip products. And that, my friends, is a wrap. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope this video helped, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And until then, I'll see you on here again with another tutorial, chit chat, demo, or review. Take care, and I'll see you again soon.